Today is Jackie Robinson Day. This year marks the 75th anniversary of Robinson breaking Major League Baseball's color barrier. Lots of people are celebrating.
So, in Robinson's honor, all Major League players will wear his number 42 in Dodger blue. And Nike is debuting a new shoe, and there's even time for some coffee talk. Chock full of nuts in Suffolk is raising a cup. Our Stephanie Harris has more on this local connection, new at 5.
Now, we all know Jackie Robinson, the baseball legend, but after his career in sports ended, he continued to work hard at Chock Full of Nuts in New York City. The coffee, which is now roasted right here in Hampton Roads, is rolling out a special tribute to the trailblazer. Coffee doesn't come to mind when you think of Jackie Robinson. Well, not yet.
Jackie Robinson actually worked for Chock Full of Nuts for about 7 years.
I didn't want to work out the string as a pinch hitter or a part-time player.
This company video, narrated by Robinson, talks about his decision to leave baseball.
We actually have a copy of Jackie Robinson's retirement letter.
And take a job with the brand boasting Heavenly Coffee.
He was clearly not hired as a figurehead or someone who was just famous that you would hire and put into the company. He worked.
Here he comes to the payoff, and he gets him.
Unlike today's mega millionaires, Major League players in Robinson's day often worked in the off-season or post-retirement. Robinson was vice president of personnel.
Generally, I meet with Mr. Black to go over new employee programs, brief him on my activities, and discuss new company policies, or to get an occasional bawling out.
Company owner William Black admired Robinson's courage and character and wanted him to connect with the black employees in his New York coffee shops.
Mr. Black himself was seen as a progressive entrepreneur and also as a leader in his relationships with African Americans.
Fast forward a few decades and the coffee company gets a call from the Jackie Robinson Foundation with a request to create something special to honor their former co-worker.
We designed this can to show images of Jackie Robinson so you can see him as an athlete and you can see him as an executive.
Part of the proceeds will benefit the foundation, which provides scholarship and leadership development for minority students.
It really was a good fit. It's certainly core to our values as a company.
The cans are flying across the assembly line.
This machine right here is called a labeler, and it's just applying the label that you see on the outside.
Soon they should be flying off store shelves.
Millions of cans, probably in the neighborhood of 10 million cans.
Commemorating a trailblazer and raising a cup to what he stood for. The commemorative cans will be available through December. For more on his legacy and the opening of the Jackie Robinson Museum this year in New York City, go to WAVY.com. Stephanie Hudson, 10 on your side.